He did not count us down, but that's okay. Hey, y'all, hey, you are watching and listening to Lex.Between the Lines, where I am your host, Lex. And for the most part, well, today I'm going to stay in between the lines because we want all the details because we have the license to thrill coordinators here and we want all the tea of how this event happened, how it came into fruition. What is going on today? And
Them
so
F's and them R's.
like, what? I am going to let them introduce themselves and then we're going to jump right on into this interview. Miss
So I'll
Tony.
go first. Okay, so I'm Toni Larue, a thriller horror author and one of the coordinators for the License to Thrill literary event coming to you this October 23rd and 24th.
Miss
I know
Tanisha.
Tanisha muted. If she muted, I can introduce her.
Can you introduce Miss Tanisha, please?
So Tanisha Stewart is a thriller author. She is also a coordinator for License to Thrill. Tanisha also has other pen names. We have Niche Santiago. We have, I'm not going to remember all her pen names, but she writes Christian fiction. She writes romance. She dibbles and dabbles in all those good things. And she has over, I think, like 80 books plus.
What?
Uh-huh.
Did not know that. And I didn't know she had multiple. I knew she had niche, but I didn't know she had other pen names.
I think she got like three or four.
Look at me putting that down for future note net. So,
She busy. I'm always like she the. I don't know how she get done all the things she gets done. I'm like, girl, because I be struggling.
it's the 80 books, and I have her and you on. I said I was going to create this series of authors, so I want to go through their whole catalogs. Girl, 80 books.
Listen, I was like, I'ma just read them as they come out. Cause me going back, I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's gonna take a long time. I read slow.
Oh my God. And I don't even read. I can kill a book or two a day if it's like 200 to 300 pages, but 80? I did not. That's all I can.
But she ain't playing around.
And they're different genres. Come on, Miss Tanisha. Tony, so how many books do you have out? What's your catalog looking like, Tony?
Not 80 books. I think I got like I think I have 9 books, so I'm not even close.
We
I think
getting
it's
there.
9. Yeah.
9. And I've read at least two because I've read Safe House and then I've read the dating profile. And so I don't have that many more to catch up on before I can. So I think I'll, by the end of this, I know it won't even take the end of the year, just a couple months, and I'll be to knock your catalog out.
Yeah, see, I don't have all those books.
Are all of them thriller books or is it multi genre?
Um,
Like,
no, mostly thriller. You have the Asylum series, which dabbles a little bit in horror, but it's like thriller horror kind of, but mostly all thriller.
okay. And so we're talking about thriller and horror. Let's get into this thriller, horror, and speculative fiction. What is speculative fiction?
So I like to say is like the movie Get Out, Jordan Peele's movie, that
Uh
is
huh.
kind of what speculative fiction is. So it'll have like horror elements and it will deal with like real life issues, um, but exaggerated in a sense.
Oh, so that would be like Kenya Mouse, Dime Seed.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, so at first I kept on, I was like, and you know, you read the definition of something, but it's just like, I still don't, like, I can't picture it. And so I said, when we do this interview, I'm going to ask them what exactly, or like, because I ain't too ashamed to ask no question, honey. But now that
No,
you
for
say that,
real. Yeah.
okay,
And I
That's
think it's a
definitely.
fairly new term because I didn't hear about it until the Black Book Fest because they had a speculative fiction panel and I was just like, I've never heard of that before. And
Was this
so
at Black
that made me
Romance
kind
Book
of
Fest? Which book
no,
fest was this?
the one that's called Kinfolk now, I think. But I don't know if they're doing an event this year, but they had a book event in October last year. And so myself, Tanisha, Kenya, Kira, we had panels for the event, and they had categorized Kenya as speculative fiction, and I was just like, I've never heard that term before, and so I did a little research. So that's how I found out, and I was like, oh, okay, that does make sense.
Teach us something, honey.
I don't know, listen.
So, so, why is it important? Look at me in the head. What inspired you guys to create? And then, first of all, this is a first event of its kind. Like, this is the first thriller, horror, and speculative fiction event for Black. Now, is it? I'm trying to think of a nice way to word this because I'm pretty sure there are other events like this, but this is the first ever one for us by us.
Yes. Yes, and that's really what inspired it because we really don't have a space in this industry and in this genre. It's like thriller is the second largest genre outside of romance, but when it comes to black thriller and horror authors, a very small group, and most of the book events cater toward the larger romance audience. So we're always kind of pushed to the side or added last minute. So we never felt like we just had a space that highlighted our work. And that is where License to Thrill kind of came from because a lot of people were asking, everyone was saying how much they enjoyed the romance festival or book events or book festivals, and people were asking if there was a thriller one. And there hasn't been one that featured Black thriller authors, so we decided to give it a go.
So, what are you hoping that this event feels in the literary space? Like, is there a certain gap, or what are we hoping to get from the event for readers to
There's
take away?
a large gap. I feel like there's a large gap when it comes to Black thriller authors. You have a handful of traditionally published thriller authors, and then you have the indie authors. And I feel like even though thriller is a huge genre, black people in this genre aren't really celebrated or aren't really highlighted on a mass level. So we're hoping with this event that we're featuring all these talented black authors, and we just kind of want to give them a platform where they can be introduced to readers.
I love that. So, do we have any traditional authors coming in, or are we all indie?
We decided to focus solely on indie authors in this space. So it was really important to us to not overshadow any of the authors coming to the event with larger names. So yeah, we decided to keep it indie.
To keep it indie. I'm excited. So, how many authors do like? What's the lineup? What's the total so far?
So I want to say our last count was 32, and that should be it. It shouldn't be more than 32.
Wait a minute. It's gonna be 32 authors
32 beautiful black authors who write thriller and horror. Yes,
all in one space.
yes.
How, how are you guys maneuvering this? Like, how is it going to be set up? Is it going to be set up in different tables, panels? That's a lot of authors too. 32?
Yeah, 32. Yes. So it's a 2-day event. So on the 23rd, which is a Friday, we have our panels and murder mysteries. So the authors who want to participate in the panels, everyone will get to see them and meet them and talk to them that Friday. The panels will transition into a murder mystery dinner. And then Friday would, I mean, not Friday, Saturday, October 24th would be the vending day where all the authors will be there selling their books.
So the first day is going to be like a meet and greet
Yeah,
type of.
the panels, meet and greet, like the murder mystery dinner, which I'm so
Now,
excited about.
I'm excited about this too. Now, does everybody get to participate, or is this a certain ticket level?
So we have two top tier tickets, which is the mastermind and the accomplice. Those two tickets will get you in the event for Friday and Saturday. The top tier, the mastermind, will get you more perks like the swag bags, and you get like priority seating and things like that. But the mastermind and the accomplice will get you in both days, and then you have the alibi ticket that'll get you in on Saturday.
On Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, to get in, I just want to make sure that when they see this, they know what tickets they need to get into this murder mystery dinner. So they need the.
Yeah, either the mastermind or the accomplice. And those tickets are limited because we only have so much seating room. So you got to get those before they go because they are the top selling tickets right now.
And then I'll have a link attached to this when we post it too, so that y'all can hopefully by the time, because I plan on airing this really soon next week, next Tuesday, so that the people can go ahead because it sounds like those two tickets choices are going to sell really fast.
Absolutely. It's selling
I,
like hotcakes.
I don't know this murder mystery. I've seen people like play the game. What is it? Were you in the escape room, or is it going to be like that type of vibe?
It's not like the escape room, but it is interactive. Listen, I can't do no escape rooms. The escape rooms give me a headache.
Man, I've never done one, and I'm just like, that's why I was like, what this murder mystery gonna be like? Are
Yeah.
you
So
guys
you'll
gonna have
have
like,
like actors, it's actors and everything written like an immersive experience, and you have to try to figure out who the killer is. And it can be somebody in the audience, who the killer is. So we won't know until everything plays out.
wait, who you guys won't even know either?
Mm, we won't even know.
Now who put this together?
It's a company that you can hire they'll hire the actors, they do everything, so it's all planned out before your eyes, so we're not in on it. um yeah, so it's gonna be an experience.
So you guys are actually participating too, not just like setting it up. So you guys will get to
Mhm.
participate to see. Okay, that's gonna be nice for the thriller
Yeah, it's gonna
writers.
be fun. I'm excited.
That's gonna be something where the writers who actually write things like this have to go in and figure out
Right.
what was the hardest part, or what would you say was like the most putting this event together? Like, what was the toughest part of it?
I wouldn't say, to me, there hasn't really been anything too challenging. We've been
Mhm.
lucky to have a couple of people on our team who are experienced in events and who are walking us through everything step by step, because neither because it's four of us, so it's me, Tanisha, Kenya Mosdime, Kara, and James. So none of us have ever planned an event before. So we were going in blind. So we did get the help of other people to walk us through step by step, so that not to say no mistakes have been made, because we're still learning, but it's made this process easy to navigate.
I'm glad y'all had people. I can't even imagine putting on an event of this size and this magnitude. About how many people or how many tickets do you guys have like a goal, or are you just gonna cut it
Um,
off at a certain?
yeah, so for the Friday event, because we are limited, we cannot go over I forget the exact number. I think it's like 150 people for Friday because of the seating. But Saturday is we're gonna try to keep it open unless it gets too out of control.
Unless it gets too out of control.
Yeah, we're gonna because like with the vending day, people are kind of in and out, so there shouldn't be any one moment in time where everybody is in there all at one time because people are just gonna kind of show up as they please. So unless it gets where it's like, okay, this is gonna be this is gonna be too much, we're gonna just kind of keep it open for now.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time though.
Oh my God. So, at what point in putting this event together did you guys think, like, or what made you, like, wow, this is bigger than us?
I
Like,
think
what was the
every
moment where
day.
it hit?
I think every day. Sometimes it's just like I can't believe because sometimes you'll have ideas. And one thing I like about the group of girls that I've built a relationship with, I feel like we'll have an idea, and then the next thing you know, we're making plans and executing them. So it's just like, dang, we were just talking about it one day, and then before you know, we done brought this person in, that person in. We making deposits and all this, and like I feel like when we sold our first author table, I was like, oh dang, we can't change our minds now.
Like, this is it.
Yeah, like okay, contracts is being signed, money is being exchanged. It is we ain't got no choice.
Like, this is really the start of
Yeah.
something. So, what legacy do you guys hope License to Thrill leave behind?
I would like it to just be this monumental moment. Like, I don't know, I just want all the attendees there and all the authors there to really feel appreciated and feel the love. Like there's some events I go to and that feeling kind of stays with you for a while because it's just so much love. And then there's some you kind of go and you sell your books and then you move on. So I just hope that everyone in attendance really just kind of feels that love. Even though we might write dark fiction, I feel like we're a loving group. We have a dark sense of humor, but I just feel like we are a very loving and there's no drama, no nothing. So I just hope that they feel appreciated.
You guys definitely are, and I think it's definitely going to be something because it feels like even just talking to you guys briefly within like interviews and connecting online, it's almost like a sisterhood, like a family. And so I can just imagine getting together with everybody who we already communicate with on social media, and the fact that none of us have even met in person, but we've talked so much. And
Yeah, it
to
is. It really is like a family because there's some like I've met Tanisha, Kira, and Kenya in person. But there are other authors who are coming and influencers who are coming, including yourself, who I'm really looking forward to meeting in person because like you said, you kind of establish these bonds online. So it's surreal to be able to meet in person and that energy is still the same.
And then everybody, like, you don't have to wonder, like, any conver like, it's so awkward sometimes trying to spark up conversations with people about different things when you're in a setting, but we're all going to be there for the exact same thing. So,
Absolutely.
thriller, horror, the books that we love, like, I think it's going to be a huge impact. I think this is going to be so big.
Thank you. I'm excited about it. I really am.
So, are there going to be any opportunities for authors or people who are aspiring authors to kind of get together, or any panels that kind of cater to upcoming, connecting with like publishers or ghostwriters or narrators? Or is there going to be any point during the event where they can kind of connect?
I mean, it is possible. We have not come up with any of the topics for the panels yet. We're still trying to figure out who all wants to be involved. Because not every author, wants to be on the panel. So we're still trying to figure that out. It may be a great idea to even ask, just to put the question out there to ask the attendees what type of topics they would like us to discuss and then kind of narrow it down from there.
Oh, I think that would be amazing, especially on like publishing and how to get out there. Do we have any publishers in attendance that would be in attendance?
Um, Not that I know of. Not at the moment, but you never know because we be working on some stuff.
Man, and look, what are we in now? It's crazy. We got to say what month. I got to think about what month are we in now because time has been
Flying
zooming.
by so fast.
So April to October, 6 more months before we can all get together.
No, it's coming fast. I'm like, ooh. we-
At first, it was like, oh, we got like a whole year, like it's gonna be next year and stuff. And then now it's like we down to 6 months.
no, it's like I thought we had time, but crazy.
2026. So, do
It's
we plan on
crazy.
making this like an annual event?
That would be nice. Now I don't know if it will be like every year because it is a lot of work and we do all have our own like busy schedules. Because even now it's hard for me to even write because I'm so focused on event stuff. So I don't know if we can do it every year. But definitely, if all goes well, then I don't think it'll be the last one.
How did you guys pick the location? Because it's gonna be in Nashville, Tennessee. How do we come up with Nashville?
So we picked Nashville because it's kind of like a central location to other states. So you got Atlanta that's not far away, the Carolinas that's not far away, Alabama, even other major cities in Tennessee. Because we just kind of looked at like I'm all the way in Vegas, so it's gonna be hard to get people to travel all the way to Vegas, especially in this economy. So it was just like, if you just kind of look at the demographic from where our readers are located, because we did ask for a poll, or we
Hmm.
sent a poll out like a while ago, to see where like our readers were located. And Nashville was kind of like that central location, so that's why we picked Nashville, and they got good chicken. I'm a always rep they chicken because I done been out there once and I ain't stopped thinking about that chicken since then.
I've been to Nashville and didn't eat no chicken. I think I had
Really?
I think I had barbecue.
Okay, I
I
think
have
they
no
known for
chicken.
barbecue as well.
Hey y'all, my internet was cutting out for like the last 20 minutes.
That's all right. Jump on
Okay,
in.
But now I'm
we
finally
talking
back.
about Nashville chicken,
Yeah, I'm waiting for that chicken. I'm ready for it. Ever since you mentioned it like last
and
year, Tony.
that chicken was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Since we
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about food, and I don't know if y'all follow me on my other socials or anything, but I'm like a little big bag, and I love to eat. And so for this murder, for this murder mystery, what y'all gonna have?
We have not worked at the menu yet. It will be catered, but we have not because I'm trying
What?
to because we trying to figure out because it can't be nothing too messy, and barbecue is messy,
It is.
and we gotta have easy cleanup. So we trying to figure out what that menu gonna look like. But it's probably gonna be some fried chicken though, so that
Okay.
should be good.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say now. I know we black. We ain't gonna have the church meal with like the green beans, the rice, and the roll. Y'all know how you be at church.
Gonna be a little better. It's gonna be better than that.
That leg quarter with that with them green
Oh
beans.
man, it ain't gonna be puff. It's gonna be good.
I low key. I'm
So
talking about it, but I smash it either way.
listen, we gonna give y'all a good experience.
I'm looking forward.
Absolutely.
Tanisha, did you want to add anything to it? What are your thoughts? Or what was your favorite part in planning this?
Um,
Why
I
are you
just
like?
can't wait till it happens, basically. For me, I have zero experience with event planning whatsoever. So really, hats off to Tony for being like the main person who's been like kind of spearheading this. And we also have a lot of help from A. Lewis and April Miner, who have been like, they just been going through thick and thin with us. But really, Tony is the one who's like really, really been doing so much to like get this organized. She just really like took over and much necessary. But I'll just be happy when it happens, basically.
Come on, Mama Tony.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how I got. Look, I don't know how I got this role.
Especially on top of your Tony. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were a full time author.
I wish, girl. Mm-mm.
So the fact that you are working, writing, and planning an event, how are you
Yeah,
balancing
yeah.
life?
I haven't done much writing. I tell you that. I have not done much writing. So,
So we won't have a
yeah.
new book to drop. Anybody have a new book dropping for the event?
So we
I
are
think.
working on
Mhm.
something. Oh, go ahead, Tanisha.
Oh no, I was gonna say the same thing you were saying. I was like, I think most of the authors are planning on dropping either event exclusives or debuts at the event.
So we just need to be on the lookout so we can be tuned in, so we can be in that number. Because I
Mhm.
bet it's gonna be like a limited.
Yeah, I know Lynette King. She's doing her because she does like a Halloween series every year. So I think she's dropping them exclusively at the event. They gonna
That's
take
good.
all my money. Like cause all I only read thriller and horror. So like when we go to other events, it's easy for me to keep my money in my pockets because I'm very, I kind of stay in my genre. So I'm about to be spending all my coins at this event.
Lord, is there a certain like I know at Black Romance Book Fest they're talking about like the different little bags and stuff. Is there certain things that people can and can't bring? Like is there a certain bag or what do you call those little things? Book rollers or things to hold their books in? Is there like certain requirements?
Oh no, they can bring whatever they need to hold them books.
The bigger the
Absolutely.
better,
Everybody
huh?
bring a big old wagon.
Yeah, bring whatever you need.
And I think that was one of the things you couldn't bring. Like they have like specific little. And then I seen people. I know what I am gonna get. I seen those little chair things. It looks like a little purse. Y'all seen that? And then it pops out like a
No.
chair. So if there are like
Oh,
long
really?
lines for like signing and stuff, yep, it comes. It looks like a little round little purse, and it has a strap on it. And then you take it out. So if there are long lines with the signing and stuff, just pop your chair out and sit down. And then when it's your turn, you just fold it back up, and then get your book signed by the
Oh, that's
author.
dope. That's really dope.
Wow. That is very innovative.
I about to say, how
So
much is that? Because I might need to buy me one of those.
you know what? That's a good
Right.
question. We go whatever it is. We gonna run the price up on it.
Right.
It's gonna be in demand.
Right. That's a
But
good little gadget.
and then what you said,
Right.
we got 32 authors. That's gonna be nice to have in handy. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm talking about the authors. The rooms, with the panels. Are there a certain amount? Is it going to be like first come, first serve? Well, I know you said the two top tier tickets. Are those are the tickets they're going to reserve the spots for the panels?
Yes. So anybody who has a mastermind ticket or an accomplice ticket will reserve their spot for the Friday 23rd date with so that's the panel and the murder mystery. And again, those tickets are limited because we're limited on seating. And those are the ones that's selling the fastest.
And I keep saying that because I want to stress to people. Those are the two tickets that you need to be trying to hurry up and get, so you're not fighting your way into the room.
Absolutely. Because once those are sold out, we can't get no more. The vending day we got a little bit more flexibility, but the panel day, we're once those tickets are gone, they're gone.
Oh my goodness. So how many is that? Is it going to be 150 seats or 200? So that the people who don't get them, will they be able to get in to see the panels?
The people who don't get tickets,
The people who don't get the first two tickets, if they have the alibi ticket, will they be able to get in and see the
mm,
panels?
mm-mm. The alibi ticket is only for Saturday. So those the panel murder mystery day, that day will sell out. So you want to get those tickets as fast as you can, because again, they are limited and we have no wiggle room. So, and I know there's no DM you can send to get a ticket and they will sell out.
And no, you can't pay extra when you get there. So,
Yeah, don't wait. Just grab that ticket.
and
Absolutely.
I just keep thinking, and the food is included. So that
The
was,
food. Yep.
and
So
that
it's
don't
a
cause you
whole
to put a rush on
experience.
it.
Right. Just
Y'all,
that alone.
I'm so like, I'm so ready.
Me too.
Absolutely.
I'm
I feel
excited.
like this is gonna be a real fun event. Like with like all the thriller authors. Lex gonna be there. This is gonna be a good time.
It
All
is.
the
I feel
introverted
like you just
people.
got so many like we all have like similar sense of humor. Like I just think it's gonna be just a good time.
And then it's in October. Is it gonna be cold in Tennessee in October?
I think it's gonna be cold. I'm trying to see when did I go out there. I forgot what month, but it was like I think it was November and it was freezing. But I prefer cold over the heat. I can't do the heat at all. That's why I'm
I
pale
think
right now.
I'm
I
just
don't go
trying to make sure
outside.
is Nashville cold like Louisiana cold? Because Louisiana cold be kind of tricky sometimes. Or is it like New York cold? I just came from New York, and baby, that cold is different from Louisiana cold.
I think I want to say I think April said like it's cold. It's not freezing at that time, but it's a little chill.
Okay.
So like 50 degrees, 40 to 50.
Probably.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
not
think
too
it's
bad.
yeah, a nice little jacket and a scarf. Listen, I take advantage of any time I could wear a scarf because in Vegas I can't wear no jacket. I ain't wore a jacket in years. My scarves, they just been collecting dust. So anytime I can travel and bring my coats and stuff, I be excited.
You be
I'm
excited.
a Cause I'm gonna wear a new coat every day because I can never wear a coat out here. Like in Vegas, we probably got about 5 days of winter, and that's it. And I don't even be worthy of a jacket.
I think I would
So
take
I
that
be
weather.
happy. You
I'm
said
just
What's the
what?
thinking,
coldest weather y'all be getting?
in Louisiana, we be by 65, 60. It don't be nothing, but then we
That be
Oh,
not
y'all
that
used to
ain't
it.
that's
bad.
y'all coldest 65?
It don't get that cold, but I don't like to be cold. Anyway, I'm anemic too. So anytime the wind blow, I'm finna layer up. So that's why I was like, do I need to layer up for Nashville? And
Yeah, I say just bring some layers just in case. Cause I see in Vegas we can get all the way down to the low 30s, so it will get cold out here.
Mm.
to the
But
low 30s.
that's a because it's a misconception. Everybody just associate heat with the desert, but it when we do get cold, it's cold because the desert. Because you got to think we surrounded by all these mountains, and then
Mm.
the wind and all that ain't got nowhere to go but just to stay and cause us torture. And then right where I am, if you go like 45 minutes outside of Vegas, you can see the snow. So it gets cold out here because we have Mount Charleston and it snows there every year. So, and that's less than an hour away.
Child. Tanisha, where you
Mhm.
located at?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, so we get cold, cold.
Yep. You get them
Like we could
blizzard
get into the
cold.
negatives and all that out
Oh,
here.
she with the real cold.
Yeah. She
Hmm.
like, y'all talking about 30s, 60s.
Right.
Get
And
out of here.
60s. That's why I'm like, I'm a hush. Shoot, honey.
Shoot, I love a
Well,
60.
you love a 60? Well, I bet you
I
Hmm.
do.
bet.
Y'all probably be below. Oh, how you do it? You still gotta drive and go to work in it, or they let y'all stay home?
The only time, well, for me, I'm teaching, so when there's a snow day, like whenever it snows, I don't have to go in. But
Oh,
if it's just
good.
cold, they don't care. They don't care if it's cold. They only care if it's snowing.
Baby, Louisiana cancel school so quick. Oh, you said it's gonna be by 50. Oh, it's gonna be a little ice on the road. They finna cancel school.
See, that's
Mm-mm-mm.
nice. I wish they would cancel the day when it's too hot outside. Cause like we got Reno. So how Nevada is, you got Reno. Reno gets a lot of snow, but we are far from Reno, so we don't get a lot of snow like in Vegas. Reno always gets snow days all the time. And it's like, can we get a excessive heat day, please? It be 120 some degrees out here. Can we stay home,
Yeah,
please?
that definitely needs to be a cancellation for that.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
that sound like a stroke, child.
Yeah,
120.
that they do. And they be making us go outside and it don't feel good at all.
Ooh, wait, Tanisha, while I still got you on here and you unmuted, did you hear me begging earlier?
No, what was you begging about?
Before I said, look at me shoot my shot in a whole nother to talk about saving grace.
Oh, for you want to
For
do an interview about saving grace?
uh-huh.
Oh yeah, yeah, we could do that.
Yes. I need to see if we can get us some readers on there too, because baby, I know all of us got about to say, because me and Tony was already on it.
Talking
Oh
about how
Lord, y'all gonna
slow
cuss
she
me out about
was.
grace, huh?
Slow, because she was just as slow as she wanted to be.
Tanisha, how old is Grace?
Listen, Grace just needed a little direction. That's all she did. She was just trying to get a new beginning, go to church, and she just looked for guidance. And
How
she just happened
how
to be,
how old was Grace?
my age is up but a number.
Because
That
Grace
ain't that number, the number.
Grace was a newborn, had a newborn mindset. Like I know you was trying to get right, but once you out there in the world,
Well,
Grace was
this was
sheltered.
a new world for her.
Lord, that baby had no discernment.
Mm-mm. Nope. Sadly,
At
I mean,
all.
this ain't the interview time, but sadly, like that is not uncommon at all. Um, for things like what happened in Saving Grace to happen, not
We
uncommon
said
at all. That's
that.
why the book was written,
That's what I was
unfortunately.
telling her. I was like, I knew somebody like her because she grew up sheltered in the church,
Hmm.
and it was just like, girl, like
And I knew
you.
somebody named, was his name was James.
Oh
I was
Lord.
gonna say. I knew somebody I heard. Yeah. We're gonna have to. We go
Mm-mm-mm.
look. Let me hush. I don't know who be watching my still raw person get back and be like, she's. Anyway, we're gonna get together, Tanisha. I'm gonna reach out, and I thank you guys today for letting us talk about the License to Thrill event. It's the fact that y'all are making history.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
Is there a
Yes.
way? Because don't they give like the keys to the city? Like, how can we put that? Because this is like a
Right. We'll
monumental
take them.
event.
We'll take the keys. We'll take some cowboy boots. We'll take it.
Nashville,
Right.
give
We'll
us the
take
keys to
something.
the city. This needs to be a day, don't they? Yeah,
Absolutely.
Nashville.
Yeah, they need to get on that. How we make that
hmm
happen?
I'm about to go. I'm about to go look that up because Nashville. This is the first event of its kind, and it's happening in your city. It's happening in your like. Yeah, this
Mm-mm-mm.
is
So they
history to
need to
make
get
it.
on it.
hmm
Absolutely. It really is. Like it's going to be a very monumental moment in time. Absolutely.
And a time is going to be had.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have a good old time. I can't
Look, why
wait.
before I leave, is it gonna be grown up beverages too?
We gotta see about that. Gotta see about that.
No, I said I just wanted to be prepared, like if it was or
Yeah. It'll be nice, but it's special insurance you gotta get to have
we'll
to
take
serve
the
alcohol.
mocktails is fine with me, baby. We'll I'm gonna
Yeah.
let y'all go
So
on this good Sunday. So again, thank y'all for joining me. I really enjoyed y'all.
thank you for
We enjoyed
having
you
us.
too.
It's always a treat.
Can you guys let us know where we can follow you at?
Yeah, so I'm Toni Larue on all platforms. So where am I at? TikTok, Facebook, IG. You can also interact with me in the Black Women Who Read Thriller Horror Suspense Facebook group. I'm very active there. Or you can check out my website at ToniLaRueBooks.com.
And I'm Tanisha Stewart. You can find me pretty much the same places as Tony. Where you find one, you'll find the other one. There you go. Made it nice and easy for you.
Much.
You really do. Because we all in the same space. Like you literally be looking for thriller or horror. Like when you find one, you just go down a rabbit hole.
Follow us all. You might as well. We adult community.
Absolutely.
I didn't even realize we had this many black thriller horror and like man, y'all were taking over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were able to get 32 authors who write thriller and horror, and if and some people just act like they don't even know we exist, and it's like we were able to fill up a venue space.
To fill up of it. And it's crazy because
you
when I started
know,
seeing the line up, I said, and I was surprised. I was like, oh, I know this one. I know this author. I know this author. Like, but that's from being in the community. So we definitely need more people. We need this to get out so that more people can recognize these authors. And it won't be like, oh, who's
absolutely.
this?
Yeah, and that's the whole
Absolutely.
purpose. Yeah,
Absolutely. And those author tables were sold out before we even announced them. Like
announce.
we never
Yeah,
got to actually announce them to the public because they were sold out before we could announce them. So that
How
just
did they
shows how
hear
many
about
authors there
them?
are. We
yeah,
reached out. We reached out to different authors that we were connected to, and by the time we got through with them, that was all the
it
seats.
was. We were sold out.
Well,
Yeah,
So
dang,
we didn't
look
even
at
get a chance
them.
to announce it to the public.
Just within your network.
Hmm.
yeah.
I
So
love
we
that
out
for
here.
y'all.
Yeah, yeah. We are out
That's what
here.
I'm saying. It's gonna be like a little family reunion, a thriller family reunion.
It is.
Yeah,
All the unhinged readers and authors together.
in
Oh
one
man.
space.
Nashville. And then it's in October, close to Halloween. Nashville, get ready.
Absolutely.
Oh, so I am gonna let y'all go. Y'all have the most amazing day.
Thank
You
you.
too.
You
You
too.
are welcome. Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.